Hello, it's Kyle Ashby again with the Millard County Chronicle Progress. We are at the Millard Raceway, right? Millard Raceway, Millard County Raceway, and we're here with Russell Wolfe. He's the promoter for the dirt track races that we're going to be hosting here tonight and tomorrow night.
That's
right?
correct, yes.
So first off, Russell, tell us a little bit more about this track. This track is amazing.
This track was built in 2011 as one of the newest dirt tracks around, and for as many miles as I can think of. There's just not a lot of dirt tracks that are being built these days. So yeah, this is the newest dirt track around. It's the best dirt track to be around in 300 miles. The facility is beautiful. The clay surface is going to be one heck of a nice racing surface tonight. And it's a driver's track. You got to know how to drive. If you can't drive, it ain't going to do you any good to have all that power here at Millard County Raceway. So
That's awesome. So we talk about power. How much horsepower do some of these cars have?
some of these cars are 700 to 800 horsepower in the modifieds. You know, maybe I'll take that back to 500 to 600 horsepower. But they could. Some of the open motors, they could have as much horsepower as they want. But if the tires are spinning, it doesn't do any good. You got to be able to plant that power to the ground to make it go.
That's awesome. So a little Toyota Corolla is not going to do very well out here tonight.
A little Toyota Corolla, it might be underpowered. It might be the best thing for the night.
Might be the best thing for the night. So talk about the event tonight. So we've got the event tonight, and then I really want to talk about what we're focusing on tomorrow for the races as well.
Tonight is our season opener. We are completely IMCA sanctioned track this year. In the past, it's always been just Millard County Raceway, and they've had their own rules, but we went with the IMCA sanctioning this year, which is the oldest sanctioning body in the United States since 1914, so over 100 years. We're going to have IMCA hobby stocks, IMCA sport mods, IMCA stock cars, and IMCA modifieds.
Wow, okay. And then tomorrow, why is that a special day for us?
Tomorrow is a special day for us because it is the Dean Smith Memorial inaugural IMCA hobby stock shootout. Dean Smith was a racer here that started racing when the track opened up in 2011, and he tragically passed away in 2016 in an ATV accident and everything. So this is our second annual Dean Smith Memorial race, and we're going to honor his family tomorrow night with his car. Is going to be the pace car to lead off all the main events tomorrow night. We're going to have a moment of silence tomorrow night during the races for Dean Smith, and we're just going to show Dean that, you know, he's not here with us, but as a racing family, we still love him.
That's awesome. So to support the racing family, what time do the events start tonight and then tomorrow?
Tonight's racing starts at 7 o'clock. The gates are already open, cars are already coming in right now, and everything like that. Tomorrow we start racing at 6 o'clock, and with us being here at Millard County Raceway on the fairgrounds, we have a time limit, so we have to be done by 11 o'clock. So
the curfew.
Yeah, the curfew. So, you know, tonight starts at 7. We won't have quite as many events tonight. There'll still be a full night of action, but tomorrow night we're going to have a lot more geared towards the Dean Smith Memorial. The hobby stock main event is going to be 22 laps instead of normal 20 laps because that was his car number and everything like that. Pepsi is one of our great sponsors, so we're going to be giving away some Pepsi to the winner of that and everything. So
That's
it's
awesome.
going to be a fun time.
That's great. So to come out, see some racing, see some speed, some quickness, some true competition in the cars on a really nice track. Russell, we appreciate your time, and thanks for putting on this show here.
Yes, thank you guys for coming out and talking with me, and hope to see everyone out here to fill this place up tonight.
That'd be awesome. Thank you. Here with Mickey Stubbings from Helper, Utah. Good to meet you, Mickey. Thanks for your time. And we're here at the Millard County Raceway, getting ready for the dirt track racing tonight and tomorrow, right? So Mickey, tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, this is a Victory chassis, which is built in Iowa. They build a lot of race cars, late models, street stocks, sport mods, and this is one of their cars. It's 2 years old. It's a 4-bar suspension, which is you can make a good call or you can make a bad call depending on which is which. You'll either be in the front or you'll be in the back.
Hopefully the good call is what you're trying to make, right? On all of those decisions. So you are 76 years old. 75 years old. Sorry, I didn't want to put one more year on there. 75 years old, and you've been racing for 46 years, right?
Yeah.
Now you are the most experienced or oldest, depending on how you look at that,
Right.
in this racing, right?
Right.
That is awesome. So you've got to have some pretty cool stories throughout the years.
I started racing. I'm originally from Snowmass, Colorado, over by Aspen. I started racing at Cactus Park Speedway in Grand Junction back in the 70s. And I've seen the progression of race cars. We used to build our own, man. You know, we built our own motors. We did everything. You know, it was kind of like a hobby class, because you could go to the junkyard or somebody's backyard, or some farmer had a bunch of cars out there. He wanted to get moved, and you'd take those cars and build your race car. That's how I started. And then I've raced late models. I raced street stocks for quite a few years. I've probably run 110 races or so, racing street stocks.
Wow.
And then in 06, this class came into play, and I decided, well, maybe I ought to do that. And it was a change for me, because I was used to winning all the time, and in this class you don't win all the time. There's a few people that do.
Sure.
You know, in any sport, there's always somebody that's at the top. And when I came into this, I was starting out at the bottom. And now I run halfway decent. You know, I'm not a top racer by any means. I come here to have fun. Come here to keep myself sharp. I'm in good health. Nothing wrong with me as far as I know.
That's great.
There could be something, but I'm not telling anybody.
Let alone on camera, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're getting ready to warm up the track. They're getting ready to warm up the cars. So what car are we going to be looking out for tonight and tomorrow?
96.
96, right? 96M. So thank you, Mickey.
And I've won 2 races here, by the way.
You have.
I won one last year and one the year before, and I almost got the last one here. And my car went away from me, and Kelly Smith passed me the last. I think it was about the last lap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I was struggling.
That was that bad decision that you made, right? The good
No,
ones
it's
and then the bad ones.
Yeah, it was one of them that the car was a rocket at the start, and then at the end of the race, I couldn't get it in the turns.
Wow. Okay. Well, thanks for your time, Mickey.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a
See
good
ya.
day.
Yeah.